Here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 2.5 years, a little over 2.5 years. We have our own economy, treasury, currency, social services, and we are now building our industry, our infrastructure there to support everything and to increase our economy, the liquidity of our currency, and the value of our currency. And we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going to head over there right now because if things go wrong, as they sometimes do, it's usually in our connection with Facebook. So I'm going to Facebook and I am going to look for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And when we get there, I'm going to scroll down looking for the 14th of January. How are we doing? 14th of January. Click to expand. And with a bit of luck, we will have space for the comments. We haven't got any yet, but I'm pretty much on time. And there has been an Avazu webinar, which finished not long ago. So a lot of people will probably have been on that. I didn't get anything particularly new from it, except for the fact that any people that have got coupons that they haven't claimed fully, they've got until Tuesday, I think, and then they will be scrubbed out, removed from the system. So if you've got a coupon that you've not claimed your ticket, your free ticket, you need to get it done. It only takes 5 or 10 minutes. And if you don't do it by Tuesday, you lose the chance of that free ticket. And we've got Elas from Ghana, and we've got Norman from Doncaster, UK, in the comments. As I said, we are a cloud nation and we're building our economy now, and that is to benefit all the citizens. So who are citizens of We Share Abundance? Can be anybody. We are a non-separatist organisation. We love to have members from every continent, every country, every colour, class, creed, gender, background, financial status, educational level, you name it, all of us here. Just come with a positive mental attitude, a willingness to share love and abundance, and you'll fit in great and find a true path to happiness. Okay. We will get started in a moment with a short prayer because the path to happiness is through loving service to others. You can't buy happiness. You can get pleasure from having cash and buying a new home or a new car or a boat or paying for your kids' education or whatever it may be. And you'll get pleasure from that, but you'll always want more. I need something more. I need something more. Whereas if you go in search of happiness through being of loving service to others, and you get that wonderful warm glow of happiness because you've done it just for the sake of goodness, okay, you will find that everything that you want materially, relationships, houses, cars, cash, whatever it may be, will flow to you automatically. And so it's a much better route that we try and educate people to take rather than chasing after money, chasing after money. Money won't make you happy, it won't necessarily make you sad either. But you can't buy the happiness. As I say, if you go for the happiness through the service to others, everything else you want in life will come to you. And we've got Richard from Devon, not far from me. We're both in the Southwest Peninsula of the United Kingdom. And we've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK. It is, of course, weekend. And The good news from an England point of view is that uh, Marcus Smith is fit. Um, so if you're a rugby union fan, or if you're not, I'm just letting you know that we now have a fly half available for the um, upcoming Six Nations. Um, it's possible that Owen Farrell will be banned for that first game. I doubt it, but it's possible. Um, and the options are limited through injuries. Um, with Ford also being out injured, Marcus Smith just coming back from injury, and he would have probably been the first choice anyway. So fingers crossed he'll get through his next games. Um, there's been football today. The team that I support lost 2-1 to Manchester United. Um, so that was a bad result. But all the other results are going pretty well. Um, more better than I would have expected. So I'm quite happy with all the other football results in the Premier League. Although I quite like Bournemouth, even though they're struggling a lot at the moment and they're losing to a penalty goal at the moment. Right, but I like Brentford as well. So a draw would be a good result for me. Right, okay, we have waffled enough now. We will get started with a short prayer. We'll follow that with a um, a little affirmation to help us keep that non-separatist ideology. Um, you would. I thought it was a great result. That's Norman from Doncaster. Great result for who? For Manchester United. Yeah, good result. It's not the one that I would have preferred, and I think there was a bit of a dubious goal involved in that as well. You know, they mess with the rules of these. They mess with the laws of rugby, football. They seem to be changing them every season. You know, halfway through a season, they'll make changes. Why didn't they just leave everything as it always was? It had been working for decades, no problem. Uh, Everybody knew what the rules were, and they worked great. And so they get these meddlers that come in, want to change all the rules all the time, and they don't get it right, and um, they're ruining the game. They're ruining rugby. They're ruining football. Uh, with it, nobody really knows what's going on. Um, let's get back to sanity and just say, okay, what were the rules 15 years ago? That's what we'll have now. Okay, or 50 years ago, if they like. I don't think between 15 and 50 years there'll have been many changes. All the changes have come in the last 15, maybe 20. So anyway, as I said, let's get on with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through service bless each member, that they attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. Okay, and as I say, we have a little affirmation as well that goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive harmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, with that done and dusted, um, what are the updates? Um, not a great deal because it's a weekend. Um, I still need to get that form into, but there's no panic on it, into ROI tips, the form they've requested me to do. I'll get that done tomorrow. They'll have it Monday. So that should stop any delays there. Um, I have been going through a few things and trying to just straighten and sort a few things out. And one of the things that I've done is I've made it available. Now there is a page where people that want to get into the Vortic 10K group can make a payment, because before all we had was that pledge form, and then we sent out um, links for some of the members that had pledged originally, and we got some response, but not a massive. But we've had a lot of people since then that have said, "Yeah, I'd like to get involved in that," because it's a real good deal. But um, so I set up a page now where you can just go and pay, and we'll sort it all out. We'll get everybody in, and we'll try and get that done um, middle of middle of the week. Hopefully, we'll get enough funds cleared, because it takes time sometimes to clear the funds that come in through whether it's crypto or credit cards. I know in theory the crypto is instant, but it's not always easy to get it out of the processor, because it may be in small amounts that we can't withdraw, because there are various different options of crypto. Um, but we'll hopefully get enough funds cleared to get that started, and then we'll have to close it off until we get our first reinvestment. I can't remember when that happens. No, I can't remember. Not with me guessing. Um, but it's in the video that explains the 10K group. When we get that first reinvestment, anybody that wants to come in at that point can come in. But in between time, they can't, because um, you can't add on uh, to an existing deposit. You can only start new deposits. So that's there. We are getting a few people in. We're still getting people into Beyond Infinity. Um, Everybody that can afford $15 should get involved in that. It can be life changing. And tomorrow they pay. They pay every Sunday, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. The dividend, or whatever you want to call it, on the deposits. And once that's paid, I'll do another short video as a sequel to the video I did showing you how you can really shorten the time span on that. If you're totally passive, your $15 will start to generate income for you if you leave all the settings as they are. I mean, there are ways you could change it and get a bit less, a bit earlier, and this sort of thing. But if you leave all the settings as they are, it would take you 5 years and 13 weeks. And after that, you're on easy street, really. It only starts with a $50 payment in that first week, and then it goes up to $90 or something like that in the second week, and it just keeps going up and up week after week. And very soon you're getting thousands of dollars a month, and not much long after that, you're getting thousands of dollars a week. So it's that waiting game if you're totally passive. But if you do just a little bit, put a little bit of effort in, you can drastically shorten that period. But if you're prepared to just sit back and wait for your $15 to change your life financially, that's fine too. Um, But I know a lot of people want it now, you know. We live in a now society. When I was a kid growing up, it was frowned on to take hire purchase, you know. You didn't, it was a thing that was coming in, but, you know, it wasn't a wise move um, back in the round about the Second World War, let's put it that way. Um, so people used to put money away, and when they got enough, they'd go and buy whatever it was. But we've been sold this concept of live now, pay later, uh, which creates massive profits for the banks and credit card companies, um, and causes a lot of stress and strain in relationships and the way people live. Um, so you have the opportunity through Beyond Infinity to get out of that and get back to where you can buy stuff for cash and you don't have the pressure of having to pay huge amounts of interest on credit cards and loans and pay off debts and things. Um, and you have that freedom of choice and the ability to live life stress free financially. Let's put it that way. Um, so anybody that's got $15 should get involved in that. It is $50, but everybody that signs up with the links that we have for We Share Abundance, we've got two accounts um, because one account helps feed the other account. So we've got two accounts, but we grow them roughly equally. Um, and all the funds from both go into We Share Abundance. Once we start generating income from there, but we can shorten that gap, that time span massively. And the video that I'll record after we get paid tomorrow, I'll be showing how much we've shortened that already. So that is a good program to be in, and the Vortex one, and we will be getting that campaign out for Turkey Cash Cow. So there's a lot going on, and also I have to get those appointments set up with the developers for the game site, which will be another massive boost for our economy. Okay, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, US of A. Um, right. Um, I don't think that there's anything else. Oh, I forgot to mention in the message I sent out to members today again about us needing a couple of people for the support team to do a couple of hours a day, late morning, afternoon, London time. Um, but I'm mentioning it again here, and I will get that out as a message. It's not desperate because um, we handle all the tickets pretty quickly anyway. Um, and it's not like you have to be sat at your computer for 2 hours watching and working away at it. You know, it's just something where you log in. You know, maybe every half hour. So you log in. Let's suppose you were doing from noon till 2. You log in at noon and see if there's anything there that needs answering. Answer it, boom, gone. Log in again at maybe 12:30. See if there's anything there. If there is, answer it. If not, okay. Log in again at 1. Log in again at 1:30, and log in again at 2. And you would probably, in that time span, only find 2 or 3 tickets that needed any answer, and it would be relatively quick job. So it's not a big deal. But if we have people out there that want to be of service to their fellow members, then uh, we'll be glad to have them on the team, and it'll just help cover that period of time where we seem to have got a bit short for various reasons. Okay, um, let's go to Melon app, and we'll check there and see if we've got any comments or questions from YouTube or Twitch. We've got Lewis in from Portugal, Lisbon. On YouTube, just saying hi to people. I'm scrolling down, I can't see anything else there. Let me look. What have we got here? Vortic. No, I think we've pretty much covered things. The updates I can give you. We are focused, as I say, on um, those third-party plans. There are a couple more that I will be uh, introducing. One of them is really a way to sponsor kids in different countries that need a little bit of help. And that is the main objective of that plan. It's designed so that you can break even on your sponsorship. Well, you can actually make a profit on your sponsorship, but um, it's designed to sort of get you breaking even on sponsorship, just $5 a month, and get it to break even or make a small profit on it, so that sponsorship is there for that disadvantaged child. For yeah, it's all very well to put your hand in your pocket and you know give some cash to sponsor a kid. It becomes a bit of a burden month after month, year after year, in many instances. So we put together a plan which I have done where we can uh, help more kids through just sharing it through a network marketing principle. Uh, Help a lot more kids for a lot less out of pocket, and even, as I say, make a small bit on your generosity. Then that is what we've been what I've put together there. So there'll be that one, and then there's a couple of other things that people have been talking about to me that um, we may look at. But principally, Turnkey Cash Cow is going to do well and help um, everything that we do within We Share Abundance, and especially strengthen our currencies. And the game site will, but we won't get that. It'll take a good while to get that all trained up and done, but we should get that started to roll hopefully this month. And then there are several other things that we have in that multiple income streams in the back office there. Um, and that's it pretty much. I don't think I've got anything else to add. We've got Akpomade in, I noticed, from Nigeria, uh, who we're always glad to see. I think we've represented from most continents. Um, Pretty much every day we do these lives, and we do them every day. And I'll be here again, 7 p.m. London time tomorrow on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. I'll let you know where we are with things. Won't be an awful lot of news, but I will have submitted that form. I'll confirm that, and we'll perhaps have the numbers out for the Vortic 10K group. Uh, we'll see where we are with that. And until tomorrow, be we the warriors, share love and abundance, give away your free coupons to people in need, and help people out all the time. Look for ways that you can be of service to others, and you will have a truly happy and rewarding life. So until tomorrow, I'll feel the same, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, and go the extra mile. See you later, alligator, in a